and directness of this book. Further, the teachings given in this book give insight into life. Even laymen can gather some words of advice, some practical hints for living a more enriched and peaceful life. The mystery of the soul, Katha Upanishad, converts Katha Upanishad covers a vast range of spiritual topics, this passion, and the manner of developing it. How? How you can develop this passion. And the effects of karma, the path that leads to liberation, the qualifications of an aspirant, the immortality of the soul, the art of controlling the mind and senses, the wisdom pertaining to the three states of consciousness, the secrets of death and immortality, the secrets of death and immortality, the method of practicing meditation on the divine self, and the mystic path that leads the soul to its divine identity. In brief, Katha Upanishad gives a comprehensive account of all that is needed for attaining self-realization. This book is a must for spiritual aspirants for their daily swadhyay. So you can listen to the recordings daily. I also have WhatsApp recording of this Katha Upanishad, more than 50 recordings, I believe. I do not remember the exact number, but I have it on WhatsApp. It is audio. If you wish to, I can provide. It was a while ago. I wrote it here. The same book was used, and that was I read it in long ago one time full, and then in recording started in 2021, and now here we are having video, so I can upload on YouTube and also doing live on Facebook, so you can all understand this and apply in your lives. The audio would not be uploaded, or I could not upload audio on YouTube, so I am doing this recording also. So may you be an ideal aspirant. May you be an ideal spiritual aspirant like Nachiketas. May we all be an ideal spiritual aspirant like Nachiketas and discover our essential nature, the self beyond death and sorrow. The self beyond death and sorrow. Do not be afraid of death. If we are walking on the right path, it can be very pleasant. It can be very pleasant and no pain, pain-free. May we all go through that as we move on in our lives. And this is dedicated with profound devotion. Swami Lalitananda said that I offer to thee this book, O Narayan, the preceptor of the universe, and I, Swami Lalita Priyananda, I offer this satsanga to Lord Narayana, the preceptor of the universe. Your intoxicating love lulls the noises of the ego, says Swami Lalitananda. And your luminous vision reveals the self in all. That is Lord Narayana. And your gentle grace drowns the soul in the shining ocean of supreme unity. We are one with thee, O Lord Narayan. Narayan, Narayan, Shriman Narayan, Bhajman Narayan. And then that was the words of Swami Lalitananda, the publisher's note. And then this is the introduction to Katha Upanishad, and we will go to introduction. For some of you, I know this was a very late notice. Thank you for coming live despite late notice. And I know others, you will join soon. The Upanishads constitute the highest wisdom of the Vedas. They are known as Vedanta, meaning the end of Vedas, the 4 Vedas. After that comes Upanishad. Vedaka and Vedanta, and then they are known as Vedanta or the end of the Vedas because they are the consummation of the Vedic literature. Students of Vedanta philosophy study the Upanishads under the guidance of a guru or spiritual master, practicing the great vows such as non-violence, truthfulness, and purity. Purity of mind, heart, and actions. Having studied through hearing these scriptures elaborated by a guru, by this guru, our Pujya Gurudev, Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji Maharaj, they reflect on their meaning. Then, having ascertained the nature of the self, they practice meditation until the self is realized. The Upanishads, Srimad Bhagavad Gita, and Brahma Sutras, that is aphorisms of Vedantic philosophy, these constitute the threefold basis for the study of Vedanta. Therefore, these 3 are called Prasthanatraya. These 3 are called Prasthanatraya. The Upanishad term has various meanings. It means approaching God. It means sitting near Guru. And it means mystery of the self. Mystery of self. It means secret teaching. It means destroyer of ignorance, etc. So there are so many meanings behind it. The Upanishads are also known as Shrutis or revelations or that which is to be heard. There is no scripture as elevating and is inspiring as the Upanishads. Katha Upanishad is one of the most important Upanishad. It reads like a story. Its literary style is unique. Its poetic value is excellent. Its insight into the philosophical wisdom is unsurpassable. It has been praised by the great scholars of the East and the West. It belongs to the Katha branch of the Krishna Yajurveda. It has 2 chapters, each having 3 sections, which are called vallis or creepers. So the piece, three sections, which are called vallis or creepers. And then here Swamiji starts the peace chant. the peace chant. Every Upanishad has a peace chant. And Katha Upanishad has the peace chant called or said as, chanted as Om Sahana Bhavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvinam Vaditamastu Ma Vidvishavahe. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Meaning, may the Supreme Being protect us, both the teacher and the disciple. So, may that Supreme Consciousness protect both of us, you and me, as we go through this Upanishad. And may the Supreme Being, that is Brahman, protect both of us. May we work together for the attainment of knowledge. May the knowledge studied by us, may the knowledge studied by us become luminous, become bright. May we not hate each other. She said this, I said that. May we all who are studying together be in harmony, be peaceful, support each other strongly. Do not think that Swamiji told him or told her and not me. When I tell one, I'm telling to everyone. Same thing with Swami Nikhilanandaji's teachings. When he told one Shishya, he's telling the same to other Shishyas and he's telling the same to the world. So, do not feel any difference between any devotee, any aspirant. For us, all of you are one, and I'm embracing all of you as one. Sometimes I don't tell each other. I don't have to tell one story to another. Same thing Swami Nikhilanandaji was following. If you tell us something, it is secret, it stays here, and we're working one-on-one on your personal things. Others, if it's spiritual knowledge, it's for all of you. But anybody's personal life is not for all of you. So we are there to support, but the highest goal for me moving forward is the spiritual teachings of my Gurudev, imparting to you as he had already blessed us to go make a blast of this knowledge to the entire world who are lacking the mysticism. So we will continue. This is a test of our life. And then what does this Om peace, peace, peace means? This peace chant emphasizes the need of harmony between the teacher and the disciple and within each disciple, within the circle. Do not listen to any bad talkings about your guru or about any sannyasi. Do not have any ill feelings about any sannyasi. It brings bad to those who do that. A spiritual teacher is like a boat that enables the disciple to go beyond the world process. A disciple must not be concerned with the external limitations in the personality of his teacher. Some say he's like this, she's like that. Who are you to evaluate someone else? That's their journey, and let that journey move on until they come to that place. No matter whether a boat is externally adorned or not, its efficacy lies in its ability to take you across the river. Whether it's old or young, does not matter, as long as there is no hole. So we should not have any howls in this boat, in these emotions, in this astral body also. In the same way, the efficacy of a guru lies in his ability to lead you on to self-realization. The guru has already accomplished the purpose of this life. We may be seen in this physical embodiment, but when a sannyasi takes sannyas diksha, they do not emphasize on their body. The body is gone at that time. We may be seen, but it's not there for us. However, the expression, may we work together for the attainment of knowledge, is meant to highlight the harmony between guru and disciple. The guru sees himself struggling through the disciple. That's the love a guru has for his disciple. When the disciple is struggling, we see struggling with them and we continue to bless. So, live along, live together, and be in peace and harmony, so that there is no pain given to others. This act of attunement is meant to encourage, inspire, and guide the disciple towards the ascending summits of wisdom and realization. The utterance of peace 3 times is meant to remove the 3 types of miseries. And what are these 3 types of miseries? These miseries which offer obstacles to the practice of wisdom. These are adhyatmika, which means subjective, referring to body, and mind, such as cold, cough, fever, and grief. And the second one is adibhautik, which is objective. These are the miseries due to the objects of the world, such as thieves, scorpions, enemies, and wild beasts like a lion that might pounce onto you. The third one is adibhautik, which is heavenly. And these are the miseries due to the thunderbolts, sudden earthquakes, famine, and flooding, and all these are beyond the control of human beings, beyond our control. So may there be threefold peace, 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 arising out of the elimination of these 3 miseries, because it is during peace that the students can receive the teachings without interruption. When there is no peace, it is very difficult. When your mind is like a monkey jumping here, there, it is very difficult to receive the teachings. So we sit here with all other miseries, with all other pain and suffering, with all other monkey jumping mind and thoughts, putting it aside, and then peacefully being one with the teachings, one with your guru, one with the Supreme, and absorbing the vibes, the energy, and the knowledge. So I will just read the mantra 1, and then we will continue with this satsang in our next session, which will be tomorrow, and we will decide what time. Tomorrow will be Monday here in Sacramento, and all of you in other states and other countries, it will be another day. So I may do the recording and you can listen later. Those who can come online, then very good. Otherwise, you can listen later. So this is Katha Upanishad, chapter 1, section 1, mantra 1. Om. Once the son of Vajashrava, who is father of Uddalaka, desirous of the fruit of sacrifice, gave away all his wealth to the Brahmins. He had a son whose name was Nachiketas. So there lived a sage in ancient times. He was known by various names: Gautam, Uddalaki, Aruni, and Vajasravasaha. Desirous of heaven, the reward of sacrifices, he commenced the performance of a sacrifice called Vishwajit. In this sacrifice, the performer gives away all that he possesses in the form of gifts to the Brahmanas. To the, not Brahman, but Brahmans. So this sage, he had a son named Nachiketas. So Uddalaka, his son's name is Nachiketas. So that was the story behind the main portion of this chapter 1, section 1, the introduction of the father and the son. And the father wanting to do this big yagna. And we will continue on to mantra 2 tomorrow. Om. 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 Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu niramaya, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kashchid dukh bhag bhavet, asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityor ma amritam gamaya. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om Shakti, Bhakti, Mukti. Shubham Mangalam. Divine blessings, divine love, light, healing, bliss, prosperity to each one of you and your near and dear ones. This is Swami Lalita Priyananda from Swami Jyotirmayananda Kutir, Sacramento, California. As a dust particle at the lotus feet of our Gurudev, Puji Shri Swami Jyotirmayananda Ji Maharaj, offerings at his lotus feet in memory of Swami Nikhilananda Ji Maharaj. Hari Om. That's Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.